Yo, what is up, everybody? JuMpiN here, and today I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play Dark Souls series. Now, in the last episode, I did say that this one right here would maybe be the last episode, final episode, but I actually forgot about something, so this will be the second to final episode, more than likely. And what I forgot to do was, there's another boss in this game called Gwendolyn, and I'm going to go ahead and fight her as well. Actually, him. It's a guy, believe it or not. Fight him. Now, I'm going to start today in the Chamber of the Princess, and I'm going to be doing this alone. I think you have to fight this boss alone. So, no DK, unfortunately. No Obsidian. But anyway, so, if you guys remember this chick right here, she gave us the Lord Vessel. Now, it's a pretty interesting part of the story, actually, because a lot of you guys kept recommending, saying, oh, Dark Souls has a great story, look up lore videos from Epic Name Bro or something like that. I actually went ahead and did that, so I thank you guys, because that was pretty interesting stuff. But basically, one thing about this chick is that this is actually an illusion. She's not even real. This is Miss Big Tits right here. She's not real. She's actually just an image that is created by Gwyndolin, who is a guy. Basically, the story goes is that he was born a man, but basically he was raised as a girl, and he's basically a transvestite. So he creates that image. Now, that's supposed to be his sister. It's not like that's what he wishes that he looks like, but it's supposed to be his sister who left the land long ago. So, I don't know. And it kind of relates to the ending, too, because you get two options for the end, what you want to do. Let me go ahead and warp to the Dark Moon Tomb so I can fight Mr. Transvestite. Where the hell is it? Here it is. But yeah, basically, the way the story kind of goes is that Gwendolyn is trying to play into, he wants you to link the fire, just like, well, the one serpent does. There's two endings, like I said. You can link the fire, or you can become the Dark Lord. Now, both endings are actually, it's not really known, but it's kind of suggested that both endings are kind of bad. Like, you're kind of just being a pawn for these people. So, that's always kind of interesting. I'm going to go ahead and kindle this fire up. But, yeah, you're actually somewhat of a pawn, and like, since that chick's not real, the Ando Lando, this entire place is kind of an illusion. If you kill her, which you can do by any range attack, like one hit will kill her. If you kill her, this place becomes dark, and most of the enemies disappear. So the idea is that all the enemies here are actually just trying to protect the secret that is created by Gwendolyn. Now, the biggest downside to killing Gwendolyn is I'm going to lose Dark Moon Blade. Although I'm a part, let me check. Where is this? Here it is, yeah, on the top left. I'm a part of the Dark Moon Blade, which is how you're going to be able to use Dark Moon Blade, which is an extremely good buff, one of the best in the game. Although I'm a part of this covenant, if you betrayed this covenant by killing him, I don't think you can use Dark Moon Blade anymore. Now, I'm not too sure about this, but I think that if you continue to be in the covenant and then you beat the game, when you start New Game Plus, I think you can use Dark Moon Blade right away. Like I said, I'm just not very confident about that. Alright, before this fight actually happens, let me see if I can buff myself up just a tad. So let's start with some power within. Also, this weapon I have here, this it's the Great Scythe you get in the Catacombs. It's actually a very good weapon for this fight. I've actually, the reason why this is such a good weapon is because you have to chase this chick down, or this guy down, and that attack right there is really good for getting that free hit in. Alright, let's go ahead and go on through the fog gate and attempt this fight. This fight's really annoying, to be quite honest. Alright, the second we come through here, Mr. Gwendolyn Transvestite is going to talk to us.
Foolishness. Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb? Mark the words of mine self, Gwendolyn. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Now, he uses his magic power once again to try to continue this illusion. This is also an illusion right here. You gotta watch out for these attacks. They're absolutely devastating if they hit you. Just kind of sidestep it. That's the worst right there. You don't want to get hit by that at all. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, but as long as you can get close there's the arrows. When the arrows are fired at you, that's when you can hurry up and get an attack in. Oh man, you got fucked up. Wow. See what I'm talking about? That's so easy.
Swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Basically, now this illusion is going to go away. That's basically what Gwendolyn here actually does. He creates this just ginormous illusion of Orlando, which is just fake, because the gods in this area have like left a long time ago, and Gwyn, who is his father, who is like the Lord God guy. See, yep, can't use Darkmoon Blade anymore. But Gwyn, who is his father, who is like the Lord / main god, it's kind of, you could think of him as like Zeus. He this is his tomb actually, and that's what Gwyndolin is actually protecting, his father's tomb. Although Gwyndolin in the story, this is actually a really good spell right here, Sunlight Blade. It's not as good as Darkmoon Blade, but it's pretty close, and you get more uses out of it, which is great. But also there's, I think, a good set of, well, a decent set of armor right here. Okay, well, the set of armor's not there. I guess because I already killed the Firekeeper. I should have never done that. Now that I think about it, I kind of forgot about that. But the armor that should be in here is called the brass armor. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and homeward bone out of here. Also, if you kill Gwendolyn, the Darkmoon Blade Covenant, the PvP humans will actually hunt you down like big time. Or if you kill his sister or whatever, that will also happen. But anyway, like I was saying, that armor is called the brass armor. It's the Firekeepers armor. Now, for the rest of this episode, I'm going to be showing you some stuff. So that boss fight was the main part of it, but there is some other stuff that you should do before you beat the game. And I will be beating this game. First off, I'm going to put on Sunlight Blade, because that's actually really good, like I said. And let me go ahead and switch up my weapon to the halberd. But yeah, alright. So a couple things you should do is go around to different places and kill all the NPCs. Now I know that sounds fucked up, but the reason why we're going to do this is because if you're going to beat the game and you're going to start New Game Plus, you want to have like as many humanities as possible, and this is a great way of getting a lot of free humanities, is just by killing most of these NPCs. And you can actually suck out the life of most of the NPCs as well, which I will be doing with the Dark Hand. Now, if you didn't join the Dark Rave Covenant, you can still get a Dark Hand. Look, I have like 17 of these because I've been farming the Dark Raves, and Dark Raves is the main way you can get them. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with this dude over here. There's a lot of NPCs in this game that I can go and suck their life out of. This guy right here. Just go ahead and do the RT attack. And I don't think he becomes hostile, but if you look, I'm going to be draining some humanity from him. So I actually do this multiple times. Until he actually runs out of humanities. Now, I probably won't be doing this too much, just because, honestly, because I don't have the ability of this hand to, you have to, I think, give, like, the one dude, like, 50 humanities to get this special ability with the Dark Hand. I don't even think I drained any from him, so let's go ahead and just kill him now. 2 hits should do it, and now that he's dead, we can go ahead and pick up his stuff, which is 2 humanities and the Ivory Talisman. I actually don't know what that does. Let's take a look. It specs with A. Let's see. It's not as good though as that one I have. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go kill him. I'm not gonna bother draining some of these people.
You detest my pyromancy.
Come on, bro. You're garbage. So let's go ahead and now collect. Oh, apparently he doesn't drop anything. Whatever. Alright, there's also another guy over here. Now this guy, let me check what he's selling. This is the guy from the catacombs. Don't really think he's selling anything I need. This is the way you can buy this talisman though. Like I said, it's the best talisman in the game if you have a faith under 40. But once you get faith plus 40 or above, the Darkmoon talisman becomes the best. Now this guy drops, if I remember right, this guy drops a lot of humanities.
What's wrong with you?
Kill him up. I think he's gonna drop like 5 or something. It's a ton. Yeah, this is just a good idea before you do New Game Plus. Let's see how many you got. 4, and you get the axe. See, that's a pretty good idea because I'm gonna be able to boost so many of these. Alright, so there should be this one last NPC over here. And then I can go and kill some more in other places. Go chop you up, bro.
Master.
Sorry, bro. You know you're my homie, but you have to die. Alright, you also get a... What the hell is that? I don't even remember that ring. Let's take a look. I have never... What does this do? What? The hell? Alright, apparently you produce no sound when you wear that ring. I don't know why would you need that in this game. It's almost like Ninja Pro from Call of Duty. Like, what's the point of that? Like, for this game of all games. I swear. Alright, if we come over here, kill this NPC as well. Gonna have to make this jump. Always risky. Made it. Alright, if we come over here, now this guy's gonna actually sell some armor, unique armors. He sells all the boss armors, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and buy whatever ones I can that I haven't bought yet. Let's see here. Here's the armors. He sells his armor, the golem's armor, Smorg's armor. This is actually Gwendolin's armor right here, the moonlight armor. I don't think once you come New Game Plus, I think he keeps all the armors actually, so you don't actually have to buy. I'm not too sure about that though. Let's take a look. I don't think I bought any of Smorg's armor here. Let's try to buy all of this, as much as we can. Alright. And also, let me see, I don't have any souls left, but I might have some of these things. Yes, I do. Soul of the Brave Warrior. I forgot you can't do that. And we can actually go Soul of Proud Knight. That should be enough, actually. Alright, let's see. We can buy the final piece of Smorg's armor. I don't care about the golem armor, I always get that later. Alright, so now I got a full set of Smorg's armor, that's cool. Now there's one more, the Undead Merchant, that's kinda in this area, so let's go take his ass out too. Hey, it's DK Diamante! Awesome, I forgot to turn my notifications off, guys. I gotta apologize for that, but I always do that. I keep them on for when I'm not playing, if I'm playing this game or I'm playing a game and I'm waiting for people like DK to get on so I can do these videos, but it's whatever. It's kind of crazy. Watch, he's going to probably start hitting me up and be like, hey, oh, let's talk to me, chat with me, come on. But we'll see. Anyway, if we come up here, this is where if you remember, the Undead Merchant is the guy who sold us the arrows for the Drake Sword. If you do it that way. Whoa. I love the halberd, by the way. This is one of my favorite weapons. Such a good weapon. It's really good for PvP because it just does so much damage. The only downside, if you miss an attack, look at that delay time. Like, you just can get fucked up by people if you miss an attack. But if you don't miss, then you can get like these stab moves in, which are devastating. Especially if you use any type of weapon buff. It's insane how much damage you can do. Alright. Alright, let me not do that. Now this guy drops actually something unique. If you kill him. Oh, one hit killed him. One humanity, and he's gonna drop a katana. Actually, I think that's the same katana I have. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay, he just drops one of those katanas. Alright. I thought it was, but basically if you want to get that katana right away, early game, which is a pretty good weapon, then you can actually do it that way. Okay, so more NPCs. Let's think here. I don't actually know where any more would be right this second. Alright, there is one that I will definitely go kill right now because it's kind of important. Go to the Daughters of Chaos. Now, there's two Firekeepers at this point I can kill and take their Firekeeper souls, which is like just great. But basically, the two that I'm talking about is one in Ano Lano. I already killed her. That's the reason why I didn't get the brass armor. But if you kill her, you get a Firekeeper soul. There's no point to keep her alive when you're going to beat the game. Also, this chick right here, this Quailag's sister, or the Fair Lady, if you want to talk about her, you can kill her. Now, her story is actually really sad, honestly, because if you look at her, she's like pathetic. And the reason why she wants humanities is because that's the only way she can stay alive, because she's like slowly dying. So it's kind of like, I kind of don't feel bad killing her because I'm just gonna put her out of her misery, man. Sorry. Alright, yeah, this dude's a douchebag. He's also a little bit, he needs to die as well. go ahead and chop these things up. Watch out for these. I hate these enemies. There we go. Now they're all dead. What did you drop? Oh, just some eggs. And here is a Firekeeper soul. So at this point, let me look at my flash real quick. +6. I should be able to get that up to +7. I'm gonna come down here real quick. I'm not too sure about this, but maybe Solus, the Sunlight Covenant guy, he might be down here. I never was able to fully do his story, so let's just take a look and see if he's down here, and then I just kill him. I think if you kill him, you get his armor. I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and take a look. Gotta go down this way. Just gonna go ahead and hop on down. Oh, don't die. Alright, good. Alright, now let's avoid the enemies. Don't really care about fighting them. And we need to put on this like lava ring. I never showed this boss, but I did do this boss just for something. I should have showed it, but if you remember from the Let's Play, I actually in the Let's Play I just skipped most of all this nonsense, because this going this way, if you produce the shortcut by giving the Chaos Covenant 30 humanities, you skip so much nonsense. It's unbelievable, all this crap that you actually are able to skip. I mean, this takes like probably an hour extra out of your time to run through all of this and get this done. And it's just a nightmare because you gotta run in lava the entire time, and you gotta fight this boss, then you gotta go through this next little area which contains like 20 or 30 of these T-Rex sized bone dinosaurs. Yep, he's not down here anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. Big waste of time, but whatever. Let me think. Any more NPCs I can kill? Don't really. I can't really. I don't think there's any left, honestly, to be quite honest. But I will go to the Stone Dragon real quick. Obviously, you guys can comment and let me know if I am forgetting any particular one. I'm sure I am, to be quite honest, but it's really whatever. Like I said, the main purpose of doing this is just to build up some extra humanities for New Game Plus. Now, the reason I came here, this is the Ash Lake. I've never showed this either, but this is the Dragon's Covenant. And if we go ahead and... oh, crap. Ah, that sucks. I thought this guy was a Firekeeper. I guess he's not. Whatever. But, yeah, well, I have the Firekeeper soul, so for New Game Plus, immediately I can get the +7 flash. Let me think real quick. Any other NPC in the game? No, not really. Not that I can remember offhand, but anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please give me a like for this video. I would really appreciate that. In the next episode, I will be beating this game, probably me and DK or something like that. So, you know, should give me a favorite and all that good stuff. And like always, guys, have a nice day.